Gotta wait for Dean, but I just press start because I figured a couple of you will be watching anyway. But so before Dean gets here, is what this is about. I wanted to learn how to become self-sufficient. I wanted to learn how to understand and use renewable resources, and how to understand to maintain sustainability. And upon all that research and the things I was doing, it's too damn much. So I had to condense it all. And is what I learned was I'm not alone. Oh, come on in, brother, man. We're live everywhere. So I had to compress all this information like a Linux algorithm. And is what I've been told is people united will never be defeated. So if you give a damn about getting renewable resources out there, and then I'm gonna tell you how, and we can actually get results.
Yeah.
Yes, so my brother, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Everybody knows me already. Right now, what I want to do right now is just say a special acknowledgement to Eddie Simpson here. I'm glad he's with me here in Kansas, and what he's been doing, people, for the past 2 weeks straight, 24/7, research, looking at things, investigating, reporting. He's doing everything that, what Activate Now Foundation was supposed to be. Boom, this guy here, doing it all. What am I doing? I'm relaxing. I'm taking a break. I'm, kind of backing away a little bit, but at the same time, I'm still utilizing my resources, my people, my followers, to keep continuing.
That's right.
And he's part of the team. Join the Be Wild team. We're building other foundations. We're building something to the future here, and this guy's gonna explain everything.
Yes, basically how to get results. Now, the stuff that I've been reading and learning is basically messing with the federal government to try to get them to basically listen is just not gonna work. And my people went to Wells Fargo yesterday, and they drummed and they sang, and that was great. And we were talking about divest out of the black snake and things of that such. However, these people aren't going to divest, oh shit, unless you give them you got to give them a reason where to put their money. You can't just roll up, tell somebody to quit their job if you don't give them an alternate solution. So I figured it out. To get these guys, oh yeah, by the way, Wells Fargo only holds like 5% in that with that company. So anyway, I want sustainable energy for us all. So basically, is what I did was I learned too much. So now I'm relying on you people to help me out.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, is what I was wondering was these guys, Sanders and the homies, they wanted to do. They proposed a bill that they're going to take to Congress. It's called the 100 by 50. And if you're unaware of what that is, or you might be aware real quick, is it's they want to become 100% renewable resources by year 2050 with a zero carbon footprint. And I was like, damn, 2050? Like, I started doing math in my head, like, I'm gonna be hella old. Like,
basically, that's just a bunch of political bullshit.
And it is, in a sense, because I figured out why they're not going faster. Yes,
we all do.
I did. So, in regards to that, I'll never forget the elder Cheryl Angel telling me, she said, the people united will never be defeated.
Ooh.
So, I care about renewable resources so much that you guys do too. Mini Wachoni, Unchi Maka. So these are a few things that I want to go over real quick. Basically, I'm going to give you a few lists of websites that pretty much they go unnoticed, and I don't know why. The information that is too much to even begin to try to persuade you. You're going to have to look for yourself. Yeah, all of you. Just take a look at the information that I'm going to give you, and
How are you gonna give it to the links?
we'll link them up after when we're done. But you know, I'm old school. I write stuff down.
Yeah, he writes stuff. He'll take a picture of it. See, he's still Android, ancient. We're all iPhones, so we're gonna have to kind of show him the way of technology.
In regards, it still works just as well.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
just a little unorganized. Okay, so going back to this, why is it taking so long to become renewable? Well, money. That's the first thing. The people who's all invested in non-renewables, natural gas, oil, coal, nuclear power, fossil fuels, charcoal, things of this such. The reason why they're so invested is because they're not putting their money someplace else. And it's either because they're choosing not to or nobody's telling them to. Now that's on us. These websites that I'm going to give you is going to give you all that information with the top companies that we need to persuade to divest and give them a reason to put it someplace else. And that is in these renewable companies who have what it takes to make the world self-sufficient. I'm talking about we could start seeing these pipelines removed, these dams removed, salmon coming back. Salmon in the Columbia River used to be as big as my boy Dean. Not anymore. You want to see the pipeline removed. You want to see the money taken out in all this. Well, I'm going to tell you how to do it. You got to do something. You might as well. You guys sit on Facebook 6 hours of the day. Gosh damn. My bad, people. I'm sorry for my people, man. Over here, I keep knocking them over.
I'll fix that.
My 6 people. No, it's good, bro. It's good. So I figured it out. The money's too much of a problem. So that right there will give you. These websites are going to tell you exactly how to do it, step by step, man. It's like counting. It was really easy. However, it was hard to find them. And then I found out how much money the government actually pays to subdue these websites with cookies and misguided links and things of that such. It's the smoke screen, the United States terrorist government not holding it down. So there's so much stuff, but basically is what we need to do is start resisting in a unification way in order to get these goals across. A lot of people's not doing that. A lot of people's doing all their own thing. These little groups going to the UN, trying to, the climate march and stuff. Well, if 200,000 people invested in 6 hours a day on this research, by 2030 is what they said, we could be done, 2030. Just to start, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's over 1 billion people in the world without electricity. 1 billion. Okay, that's a lot. I'm talking about this plan right here is not just about saving America. It's about saving the whole world.
Saving the way of life.
Okay, it is. We can preserve.
Yes.
We can do this.
Well, how it starts is, it's common sense. It starts from the little towns, people. We're not just going to go to Washington, D.C., because how many years is that have we been doing that? All these years, all these decades, going to Washington, D.C., making a big scene, making a big, getting the voices, getting the people, getting all the important people, and all the education that people build themselves for to take care of these kinds of situations. No results.
Right.
So where do you start? The small towns that matter in America.
That's right.
The small towns.
Yes. And that is where that's where we got to go. Straight up to your local cities, to your states. And a lot of states right now, there's a lot of them, like my home state is trying to do a lot too right now, but California, there's a lot. And these websites are going to show that too. But there's over 1 billion people without electricity, okay? I want to be self-sustainable, but I realize it's not possible without sustainable energy. Wind power, solar power, hydropower, bioenergy. Here's a good one right here. This one I researched real thoroughly. Geothermal energy. All right, it's kind of out there, but the technical potential for geothermal energy is up to 15 times total world electricity population. 15 times. That's huge. for, you know, anybody who don't know what I'm talking about, these websites that I'm going to link up and tell you about, they will educate you beyond belief. You want to get educated and do something? Get on these websites. Now, if this plan that these guys are trying to do, if the plan was supported by people like us, you know, we got to get there. We got to do this. These websites are going to hook you up with everything you need. I can't even begin to go into detail because I'm so excited for real. I'm just going to end all these and start looking at it myself. However, they told me that we all make a difference. So the 55 people watching, man, you can make a difference.
And another thing too, you guys got your you got good good ideas, good what else? Ideas, comments, answers. Just go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and then we'll get back to you on all of it.
Yes.
And even ideas we probably haven't even heard of yet. You know?
Oh yeah, no. See, that's just it too. I'm just me. Like I didn't even graduate high school. You know, so but I do got a curious mind, and with the little bit of tools that I have,
intuitive
the
knowledge,
little bit
bro.
of the resources like my brother here and everybody else. So yeah, going back to that though, that technical potential for geothermal energy, that was interesting, man. So basically like I said, Dean said earlier, going to Washington and you know, yeah, we need you guys to do this and do that. But nah, if you go to your cities and to your counties and to your state, you'll get more results. Okay, more results. And basically, is what you tell them is we need the policymakers to remove legal and regulatory barriers that are standing in the way of businesses to invest in innovation and renewable resources. And that is a thing. Our states, each one of our states, have these policies and barriers to impose. Companies are becoming more competitive for renewable companies, so it's harder for them. And you know, why are we letting that happen? We have to take some preventative measures, some pre-covery before it's too late. You get there, you stop them before they even build the law. Man, there's nothing you can do. 200,000 people marched in Washington. 10,000 to your state building. 10,000. And you're not going unarmed. This information right here that I'm about to provide you for, I pray dearly that you guys take it serious. Because it's, to me, it gave me confidence that we can win. And is what I mean by win, as I'm talking about not just the black snake killing no more. I'm talking about becoming 100% renewable. 100%. And not by 2050. I'm talking a lot sooner than that.
Yep.
So, Bernie, take notes, bro, because you know, yeah, Bernie, yeah, I don't know what you're doing around here, but let's get started. The first website I found was very damn hard. If you go in and you type Google, Bing, whatever, I'm telling you, go ahead, try it.
It's not. It's gonna be. They code them different to protect to protect the truth. They don't put the exact what you're looking for because they're smart about it.
Pop up. I was seeing so much. Oh gosh, that's why it took so long. Had I had some real equipment, it would have been a lot faster. So if you go type this in, why does it take so long to become renewable? Well, all kinds of things will pop up. Fortunately for me, through prayer, I was blessed with the answers. This first website I want to talk to you about is it's called Sustainable Energy for All. They're on Facebook, Twitter, you know, all of these things. However, they're really small. You can't find the likes, you know, the shares and all that. The website is very a lot more informative, very descriptive. The website is www.se4all.org. Now, this website alone blew me away and probably took up 10 hours of my life. However, it was great. all of this stuff that I wrote down, I can't even get it in. It's just crazy. And like I said, I'll be applying the links. I'll be loading them up to my Facebook. I'll be having all my people add these, like these, share these, probably weekly. Because that's how important this is to me. So I'm just going to keep thriving with or without you guys. I hope you help me, but you know, in regards to that, I'm still going to do it with or without you. So sustainable energy for us all. And the name says it all. They want sustainable energy for us all. Okay? And they'll tell us everything about how to do it, the proper ways, the good ways, the information, the resources, the organization. It's all there. Okay? Another one is the International Institute for Sustainable Development. That's for international, or we're talking the world. As you know, some places in the world don't have as much even non-renewable resources, like in Africa and India, and that's actually forcing their hand to do something about it, to jump into renewables, because they don't even have gas and coal and things like that. So the International Institute of Sustainable Development, that is all lowercase n or enb.iisd.org. Just crazy, the amount of information, resources, same thing. Okay, there's this one right here was the one that got me all started on it. This was the one that the link referred me to, why it's taken so long to become renewable, and that is NCA.com, and they're an independent nonprofit magazine, and basically they give new perspectives on environmental challenges and offer solutions to the world. Their mission is to create a sustainable future, and it was a blessing to find. Their web page is capital ENSIA.com, and just amazing. So those three right there will change your thinking, and you know, we're talking about divest out of you know, non-renewables, and now you can give them somewhere to put their money, you know, like the American Wind Energy Association. They are America's leading wind provider. They're amazing, and they're amazing. Matter of fact, they got a meeting at the end of this month, the 23rd through the 26th in New Orleans. So you're going to know where to find me, because I'm going to that. I'm going to New Orleans for sure. You know, y'all should be there too, because you know, they're going to be leading the way. You know, like all these companies like Enbridge and, you know, BP and all these non-renewable companies that's just been ruining the world forever. This is going to be one taking us to a brighter future. And another one is Solar City. They're the leading in America for solar power. And I didn't get into the other ones because they're just still getting started and small. But these two are definitely something to look after. This website right here was referred to me from Bill Nye the Science Guy. I love Bill Nye, man. I used to watch that guy in high school. I think he was a fool. But nah, he ain't a fool. He's smart. Hella smart. Like, he wanted to save the world smart. So, he referred me to this, and it's called thesolutionsproject.org. It's all just one word. Thesolutionsproject.org. And just Bill, I love you, Bill. And going back to staying in communications and things like that, the Real News Network, their website is therealnews.com. It's very informative. The homegirl Joy Braun was on there giving an interview. Great job, Joy. Love you. Yeah, that information that I gave you right there, if you really care about going renewable, they're going to explain to you how to do it. And I'm only one person. I figured I could just start a little foundation for you. It's a true blessing to get that information and realize that there is opportunity out there, and that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to be pursuing now. Little Creek is trying to become a self-sustaining community, so we're going to get very involved in that. And they already did all the work. Basically, all you need to do is just join your part, and on all of them, it will say contact us. Somewhere in the top right hand, lower left hand corner, contact us. And you give them some information, and then you're contacted with them. They give you information that you're going to need if you want to save the water. Start seeing these pipelines and dams and coal and all nuclear power. You want to see all this stuff go away, this stuff that's harmful for Unchi. This is a solution. Even Bill Nye said it. I'm just reiterating it. But there's a lot of people that don't know this information or don't know how to get it. I seen it. I looked at all their web pages on the Facebooks and the Twitters, and they're really not. They're not out there. They're not figured out why. Just trying to bump around is too damn hard. The government, the U.S. government, I'm pretty sure, is trying to hold them back from getting out there. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say was give you information. I wanted to empower you to do something about this, to dedicate your time to helping us become renewable 100%. And only you guys are going to be able to do it. I can't do it for you. I can only do it for me. So in regards to that, I'm going to go. Like I said, I'm going to list the links and every one of these little things we got here. I pray that you guys do take it serious and investigate it a little bit, and just give it some of your time for the children to come, man. We can really do this, and we can do it a lot faster than year 2050. So yeah, if you guys would really please check that out. Holler at me at the feedback. A lot of you guys don't know this. I'm on a bunch of people's stuff. Eddie Simpson on Facebook. Eddie Simpson from Oregon. I'm dedicating my life to becoming renewable, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna let you guys go, man. I love you. Pray for you all, man. Free Red Fawn, suckers. Please look, check it out. Check out the web pages. Please come back, share this, share it all over the place. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bless you all. Thank you.